Hello everyone, Cross here, super excited to bring you an early look on Operation Phantom Sight, a new season that is giving us 2 new operators and a reworked cafe. While you enjoy the new splash screen showing off Nokk and Warden, I'm going to get a few things out of the way. Today's video is going to focus on some of the aspects of the cafe rework and highlighting the new operators and their abilities. I'll try and give my thoughts on what they bring to the game, but it is still early to call how they'll affect the meta. I won't go too much into their loadouts because the weapons for these new ops are being recycled, but Nook's getting the FMG9 on attack as one of her primaries and Warden is getting the MPX. They both have shotguns as well, but those are the primary weapons that most will care about anyway. As for today's video, I'll style it as more of a commentary rather than highlights. If you do want to see highlights, a lot of us YouTubers and streamers that were at the event will be releasing our first ever Creators Cup tomorrow, where we faced off against each other in the reworked cafe and a couple other maps. That was a lot of fun, so do keep an eye out for that. Let's take a moment to admire this splash screen here. Gone are the days where the operators stand awkwardly on the menu screen, and in this season we get a bit of variety with the new ops with changing visuals. It's refreshing. Anyways, moving on, we are going to check out Nokk briefly. She has the ability to silent step as well as cloak herself to all intel gathering cameras as an attacker. When you are walking or crouching, you do not make as much sound and stay hidden on all cameras. As a defender, you can see her glitch on the cameras only when she's sprinting, and she gives off a glitch in the HUD, same as Vigil, but only to Echo's yokai and Mozzie's hacked drones. To all the other cameras, she is immune to being spotted if you play her well.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Along with sprinting, you will glitch on the cameras when you are moving through barbed wire, step on Legion's goo, or while planting. None of these actions will force you to decloak. Yes, you can stay cloaked while planting.
Op 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it. Diffuser located. Disable it.
Nook's utility also has an advantage that you can turn off and on at your disposal. Every other utility that has a cooldown, you'll have to wait for the recharge, not Nokk. She's going to be a strong operator for diffuser plants and flanking sites without being spotted. Since she does not glitch when planting in smoke, that makes her all that valuable. Another visual change that has come to this season is that when defenders are on cameras, it lights up as blue. When Nokk is hidden from the cameras, it lights up as white, but only for her. And when attackers are on drones or hacked cameras, it shows up as yellow.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Warden, on the other hand, takes a bit more skill since his ability is so crucial to timing. He's able to cancel out any flashbangs and candelas immediately after being flashed. Being able to see through smokes, however, requires you to stand still. This is comparable to how the new glass rework is going to work. The only difference? He has a cooldown, and this is where his timing comes into play. You'll have to pick and choose when to use his ability. That adds a little bit of a difficulty level. As with any defender with electronic gadgets, Thatcher and IQ are direct counters to Warden. The gadget you see on IQ's scanner is actually the watch and not the glasses. I'm assuming this is because it would be super easy to headshot Warden if that was the case. Nonetheless, you can easily counter Warden with IQ for a wallbang and combine EMPs with flashes to take him out.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Secure the biohazard container. Cease securing the room.
Well, those are the two new ops. I'll make more videos on them moving forward, but for now, I want to show you some of the cafe changes.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Insertion in 10 seconds. Drone has located a bomb. 5 seconds before insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
The major changes to cafe come on the bottom and the top floor. The main floor remains unchanged except for the stairs leading to pillars. Let's do a walkthrough here. Most of the bakery windows are now closed off and the bomb has been moved further into the kitchen instead of it being in the bakery itself. This makes it so that the attackers can't just jump in and plant in bakery. This also buffs up the kitchen site, but is it viable? I guess we'll find out as the season progresses. The dining downstairs looks a little bit different as well. There's a code check room and the white hallway is cut off from kitchen entirely. Along with that, an additional bomb site is added onto the reading.
Down to 5 seconds. Bomb location secure.
Here you can see that the white hall is a lot cleaner leading out to the garage, and the banisters on white stairs don't have railings anymore.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. You have been spotted.
Here's the code check room. And the red stairs, for the most part, is unchanged. Obviously, the middle stairs to the pillars is gone. And the platforms above pillars allow some sort of vertical play. Other than that, the main floor is
Op 4 located
intact.
a bomb. Protect it.
As you can see, the bomb site in reading is now in play, and the hatch that stays above reading from freezer upstairs is now non-existent. Let's look at the top floor a little bit. As you can see, the new platforms are added on either side of the skylight drop. There are some walls added. You can camp the hatch drop from this side of the map. Some windows have been deleted or replaced. And a window has been added to the east platform.
10 seconds.
The freezer remains the same, but like I mentioned earlier, the hatch is gone.
5 seconds to insertion.
And from the attacker's point of view, you can see that a second hatch has been added onto the roof. Now this hatch leads directly to the platform that has been added to Cafe, and it connects to the cigar lounge. The last thing that I wanted to highlight for the rework, and I kind of already showed this, is the floors of mining and trams are now breachable. Allows for vertical play when defending or attacking the new kitchen site. Not only are you able to breach into kitchen, but are able to create angles to defend mining from west balcony. Anyways guys, that's all I have for today's video. Let me know in the comments down what you were most excited about and what you're not too thrilled about the new season. I'll leave you with a small taste of what's to come in tomorrow's Creators Cup video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Cheers for now.
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. 4 last operator standing. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.